Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Riverlore, and welcome back to Icarus. So, we have been a little busy since our last episode. There's a lot of stuff that I don't really feel would be decent content, just kind of puttering around and stuff. In regards to the building of our new home, I think I pretty much covered kind of the thought process and the basics of it and everything else like that for those of you who are interested in construction. And so I'm just going to take a couple of minutes to go through and show you what we've done. And then we are going to go and try and find ourselves a mount. It's beginning to become a little bit of a dire situation because I wanted to do some quests, hence the quest boards. And damned if we don't have, a good consistent way of traveling. I do want to start off really quickly by saying that we've received a couple of new subscriptions over the last couple of days. So thank you very, very, very much for that. I want to welcome Charles Roop to the River Fam. And unfortunately, one of the other subscriptions was blind. So to whoever you are out there, you're beautiful. And thank you very much for joining. So really quickly, I just moved some stuff out on here to the deck. There's a lot more that's going to have to come out here. We're going to bring our biofuel container and everything else like that. I was just checking to make sure that my mute wasn't on my microphone. We're going to come in here. We have this big, huge space. Not really sure what the hell we're going to do with that. If we were out in the open, I might think that I would take this and turn it into glass and just have the entire upper floor be the greenhouse. But whatever, we'll figure it out. And then we have this little area in here, which could be something. We've got these stairs here. For those of you, and then this is going to be our bedroom. So we're going to turn this into our bedroom. We're going to put the big fireplace right here. And then we also have the kitchen area. So there's lots of stuff that we haven't built, like the medicine cabinet and everything else like that. But, it's going to come. I can tell you right now that one of the biggest challenges that we're having is iron and just finding iron. The maps certainly do not seem to be that prevalent. In and around me there is some mines, but they are kind of small and pathetic. So I do know where there's an iron deep mine, so we may very well just put a drill on one of those. Let's go ahead and sleep real quick. Done that. Let's go ahead and disable this. All right. Move some of the other stuff over. So we got the new furnace built. We got the workbench built, which I probably built before in the last episode. We got the concrete mixer built. That's new because that's going to be vitally important to us. And then, of course, we built all this in and covered it up. So the other thing that we've done is our house, our shit shack that we had before has been... again, no frickin' child, no baby. Very frustrating. That's the second or third horse that I've seen there. Sorry, Terrenus. That I've seen there that doesn't have a foal. And that's very frustrating. Anyways, so while I was doing my thing here, I had actually mined this rock down to next to nothing, and you'll see it's come back like I mentioned before. I've extended over here and put some more pillars up, so let's just... And if we come over here, voila, you'll see that I've gone ahead and built our horse stable right here. We got some food, got some water, place for them to sleep. I got a saddle in here. Oh, no, I got a saddle in here. Let's go ahead and move that. So I've got all the goodies. You know what? I might as well. What does this give me here? Cold resistance, physical resistance. Might as well put it on. It looks so ridiculous, though. We've got a nice ramp going here. Looks like we've got ourselves a little bear. There is so much that we have to build, but I really do want to do some quests. That was kind of the whole point of restarting, and I'd like to do some of the simple quests as well because they tend to give us some pretty good rewards. And the more rewards that we get, the less that we'll actually have to build. I apologize if you're hearing me moving around a lot and stuff like that. I'm just itchy. We are low on everything, and I do not like being low on everything. So we're low on leather, we're low on bones, we're low on like all of the good stuff. Don't go into the river, you son of a biscuit eater. Okay, now can I lift this? Yes, I can. Let's take a look at what it looked like here. Oh, there's a screenshot. Hey, look at that. That's going to be a beauty. All right, let's go ahead and plunk that down. Let's get our lamp lit so we can see what we're doing while we're skinning this. I'm not going to take any quests until I actually have a mount. Look at how cool that looks up there, guys. Exceptionally cool. So we tried going the other way. Another bear. It would be really, really nice if we could see some pigs too. Some bacon would be yummy. Styx. Let's just go ahead. They're all over the place here. They're all over the place. No Terrenus. We're gonna head down to, I believe that there is a cave kind of right down around here. I think we've already gone in and mined it, but we're gonna go and check it for some more exotics. I would very much like, I want to check this as well. Oh, the other exotic may be back as well because we're past the 1430 point here. Nope, just some gold and titanium. I was going to do this off camera as well, but there's only so much that I can do. At some point in time... Is that another bear? Oh. There you are, big fella. Wow. So we have 174 subscribers now. We're going to be a growing concern here pretty soon, folks. What I am going to do, I mentioned this in my last stint of streaming before I went on my forced hiatus. I mentioned that when we got to 200 subscribers, I would try and do a live stream. I'm kind of jealous of the peeps who can do the live streams because it really gives them a real chance to interact with their peeps. So I've never done one before. I'm not exactly sure on what's involved with it or how hard it would be to record it, because I would definitely want some video evidence of my first ever stream. Oh, titanium. Bear with me for a second here. Yeah, okay, I knew about this one. And the one up top is a salt. There's a salt up there. Wow. Look at the rack on that. Oh. No, he's out. Let us... Oh, of course, there's a Komodo there. Dude. Oh. Thank God I got that crit. I was ready to run. Of course, those of you who have played on Styx or and know of the Komodos, they have a very, very nasty diseased bite. So those of you who may be newer to Icarus, stay the hell away from them if you can, unless you have enough potions to be able to take care of yourself. Terrenus, those horses, they seem to be pretty frickin' rare, actually. At this point, I would even take a moa if I could just find one, just some kind of a mount to be able to not have a repeat performance of the last quest that we did, where it took me forever to get to the spot. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-bum. Oh, I heard another bear. I want to kill him. Here he is. I want to kill him because I want his fatty T-bone. Give me your fatty T-bone. Give me all your fatty T-bones. Nice. Oh, looks like we actually have some talent points to spend. Little tip. I like to, many times I've just stopped in the middle of nowhere to go spend my talent points. I've learnt my lesson. So if you can, get up on a rock. That way something might not be able to jump you as well as it could if you were standing right out in the open. Okay. 5% yield for, or 25% weight capacity. We're going to take the weight capacity. So our total weight capacity now is 173 kilograms. And I actually think, let's go back up onto the rock while we do this. And I actually think that we are going to go that gives us some more weight capacity. Health regen in the forest. Cold resistance. Movement speed. Look at this stuff. Movement and cold resistance. Movement and yeah. I actually think that we are going to start working our way down to the fresh is best. So for those of you who have experience, I think that you probably know at this point how important this is. So you look at it as planted crops do not wither away after they have finished growing. At some point in time, in different temperate zones like the desert and stuff, and you need to grow your food, having it not wither away if you don't happen to get to it in time is a very, very, very important thing. So I highly recommend working your way down there. It's not early game important, but it does get to be very important. And let's move this over here. So you will need it later on. It does require a fair amount of points, so that's why I'm starting to work on it right now. Let us go find... There's another Komodo. I think I just heard another bear. There certainly seems to be plenty of them. Let's repair our bow. Let's get rid of some heads. please. Please, can I just have a mount? I hear you. That is a crocodile. There you are, you big bugger. Nope, he knows I'm here. Mm-hmm. There was an arrow. Let's grab that. Whew. We might actually get a full stack of fatty. No. The fatty T-bone train has left the station. So, I mentioned to you that we've seen a crocodile over here. I believe this is him here. And I'm going to show you the way that I actually like to kill them. So you can kill them with a bow, but if you do, there's a very specific critical spot that you have to hit, almost in the soft underbelly of his throat. Whereas if you get close enough to him, but not close enough for him to bite you, but close enough to him that you can stab them in that spot, then they tend to actually die quite quickly. All right. I'm going to go to the wall again. We're kind of heading towards a mine. Yeah, okay. So the mine, I believe, is over here. And I thought while we go to this mine, we could try and find a mount at the same time. Oh, yes! Oh my God, yes. That is exciting stuff. Let's go and get him. Or her. Where'd he go? Follow me. Yes. I'm not going to risk going into that mine now. I have in the past gone into a mine where... Let's look at this place. You know what? If I were to start all over again, I think I would build here. You could start your house right along that wall there. So you'd have essentially a natural moat, and then you could just put a bridge. Very, very interesting. All right, let's go, little guy. Okay, you are with me, good. Let's get this salt. Very exciting stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Very exciting. Now, shit just got real. Let's see if we can... Come on. Good, good, good. Now we just have to avoid it getting killed. Because I've actually had... Oh, no. Okay, let's get to that cave. Why are you asking, do I need to get to that cave? Because I don't want a whole forest to blow down around me. Bear with me. Okay, let's go. Ah, crap, it's totally gonna happen. Come on, Slowpoke. Nice. Can we do it? Come on. Okay. Oh, good. The worms are still. Nice. Don't get stuck, please. Come on. We've got to wait here. Actually, you know, if we kept on going, we might actually made it back to the other cave. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Almost dangerous. Are you okay? As soon as that red portion is gone, then the wood will be safe around us. And then we'll boot it home. All right. Let's go, little fella. have a bunch of issues now. You're going to grow up to be big and beautiful and strong. And you're going to carry me all over the place. Nice. Mm-hmm. All right, let's go. Come on in. Here's some food and water for you. Excellent. And now we will just wait for it to grow up and be ready for it to take us out. All right, let's get, it turns out that those horses are actually meat eaters. So we're gonna go ahead. Let's go put this on the, oops. Let's put this on the drying rack outside. And then, sure. Go ahead and take this. There we go. Sort. Drop this off. Put some salt in here. Gonna go ahead and do that, do that, do that, sort. All right. Now, while we are waiting for the horse to grow up, we're going to get some stuff built here. Let's go to here. Tier 3. I'm definitely going to need a forge. I'm definitely going to need a composter. I'm going to need a biofuel. Now, have I made any aluminum? Did I not find any aluminum yet? Very bizarre, because I mentioned to you before that I have a solo character that I'm kind of playing in this area to make sure that I stay on top of things and I'm familiarize myself a little with the area so I'm not wasting anybody's time. And that particular character has a crap load of aluminum, which is very important for making your bow and everything else like that, your next bow. As well as lots of resources, a pet early on, all sorts of good stuff. So we are going to need, I need 20 steel. Okay, so let's make 12 more concrete. There we go. And then we're going to need, I think there's some steel over here, so we'll need some screws. And then we're going to need 20 iron and 8 copper. All right, so let's put that in there. Let's go see if there is another exotic in our little cave over here. Oh, nice. So my my other character is actually the same level and has aluminum arrows, has an aluminum recurve bow. There it is. So that is accurate. The respawn rate, if we go into here, you'll see that we're at 16 hours and 2 minutes. Now, what I was told is that roughly every 3 hours game time, this will respawn. So that is excellent news for us. Nope, let's go around. Hopefully our arrows don't go away. Okay, let's do that. No aluminum. Well, hello again, big fella. All right. There is some more fatty T-bone. I'm not mining a lot of coal either lately, which is most unfortunate. So what I'm waiting for here, folks, is now that I got my pet, it's also going to, or a mount, it's also going to afford us the ability to be able to range further to find caves, more caves, and get more steel, because we need iron to make steel, because there's lots of things that on this building tier require that. Let's take a look. So we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 2. I think we need at least 100. Let's go ahead and close the door so no birds fly in. We are not okay there yet. Let's bring this over here. Put that in there, sort. And let's put our beehive. Yes, 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 that's good. Sort. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think I need to build or learn the bees wax. There it is, right there. Okay. So what I would like to do is I have the ability to learn the new wood. So the new wood is this beeswax wood, and it is actually very, very tough. It's very light comparative to the other types of woods and stuff like that that are out there. and but it's very expensive in regards to how much beeswax it uses. So you'll see, like, for one wall you need 10 beeswax. So if we bring that over to, let's go do it in the kitchen. Actually, no, because we'll be using that table, so let's do it here. Sort. So it actually takes two honeycombs to make one beeswax, and it takes 10. Sorry, yeah. So it takes 10 of those to make one wall. So it means that you need 20 of these honeycombs. So I can make 3 walls even out of all of this. So that's very, very expensive. Let's go in here. How many arrows do we have? We still have lots of arrows. Let's take this. Let's go see how our mount is doing. All right, getting some sleep. That's good. Hasn't touched his water yet. Speaking of water, I think we're going to have a little snooze. So that is day 1. So that's one full in-game day. I want to go and get some wood because we are almost completely out. Son of a gun. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that there is a cave right over here. So let's... Actually, we came for trees. Gotta focus. Pardon me. Collect our arrows. You should be able to chop that down, you know? You see how dense this is? Some sticks right there, so let's go ahead and fix our bow. Can't believe we're almost 25th level and we're still using the shittiest bows in the game, but whatever. Whatevs, man. Well, looks like we need some food, too. A 1,000 of this would be good. Because it's not all that hard to get. It respawns. And I happen to know that we are low on rope as well. Alright, we got 1,000 of that. Now let's go ahead and space this. We're gonna have to take these 2 trees in the middle. Love that the wood goes right into my bags. Fabulous. Sort. I don't need this. I don't need this. Don't need this. I have lots of that. And let's go ahead and get this. Okay. All right. All right. Oh. Of course. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go back to home base. Yeah. Looking pretty cool. Very functional. I would have totally built in the left portion if it wasn't for the fact that the bears and the wolves and everything else like that keep on spawning over there. That there is no fun. I really need 500 exotics as well, so I can get some more freaking bag space. Let's get some light in here. We only have 30 iron left, eh? Okay, so let's put that in there. How are we doing for rope? We don't have any. There we go. Oops. Mm-hmm. Like once I build this piece, I'll start using the queens. The queens will actually, if you have, I think it's this expansion here, then the queens will actually start creating worker bees. So you actually end up getting a lot more wax out of them. So that's what we're going to do. Sure, let's leave those like that. And I think that I am going to actually go like this. Let's just build 25 of these right now. Just top it up, stay on top of it. I can't really do anything more until I go get some more iron. Let's go over here and we're going to make another 1, 2, 3, 4. Put that queen with that queen. Let's go check on our horse. Whoa! Ha! All right. We're going to bring that. And we're going to go like this. I'm going to put a saddle on them. Then we're going to click them and we're going to call them Phaser. Yeah. And I want you to follow me over here for now. Actually, let me just put you in the corner. I want you to stay there for the moment. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, nope, actually there was a thing I was doing. How much wheat do we have? Beautiful. Okay, so let's do this. Let's take all of this. I don't want to use those. Actually, we got those from our quest, so we want to keep those out of the equation. So now I want to go crafting, and I want to make some of this. And we're actually going to make just 25 of them to start. We also need to make 3 more cupboards. Oops. Oh, I had tons of wood. Boy. All right, so we need 3 more cupboards, which means that we need 120. So 1. 120 wood. We got rope, we got nails, we need some leather. Oops. Son of a thing. We need 1 more leather. Oops. Let's make 3 of those. Open, put those away. Put this away. And okay, so let's do this. Oh, and nope. One. Two. And 3. Beautiful. And then we just need to make 7 more afterwards and put them underneath. Okay, what am I doing here? Gonna go like this. Now, for those of you who have gotten mounts already, there are tons of different foods and stuff like that that you can make for your mounts. I usually don't make those until later on because I just don't have a ton of resources right now. But there's one I make almost all the time. So if we actually hop on and we go to run, you'll see our stamina bar there and how big it is. Okay, it's pretty small. But if we just take this one food that we've made and we feed it to him, and we're also going to give him a little pat. So now when we go in, you'll see that the food actually gives him an additional 125 stamina. And then the love gives him shared experience. So he gets an extra 10% experience. And he's already got a skill point here. So we're going to go ahead and put that into his stamina. So now if you take a look at his stamina bar, it's actually got a considerably higher amount. And of course, there is a horse right over there with a baby. Other nice thing about having a mount when you're going through the rivers and stuff like that is that the piranha, the piranha and that don't actually attack you. Yeah, yeah, let's go. Over here. All right, so first of all, we need to put him on passive. Where? Come on. Beautiful. All right, now will you come into the water here with me, please? I want you to be on passive, and I want you to stay right there. Thank you. Now, look at this. Damned if we don't have some aluminum. Very exciting. Okay, we're not worried about the gold. And what do we got here? Copper. Oh, so clearly I've been here before. Let me go ahead and mark that off of my map. For those of you who are wondering what map I'm talking about IcarusIntel.com. They have an interactive map there that is actually very, very, very helpful. So, I think that we are going to have to take a bit of a run. I don't normally like going into these bigger caves without a biofuel lamp. Wow. I'm just looking for some other mines to go to, and it's not looking encouraging. The mines around here clearly suck balls. Which is awful. I don't have the things that I need to be able to make a drill to put onto an iron deep mine. So, that being said, let's take this aluminum back and see if we can have enough to make a biofuel container and the biofuel lamp. All right. And yes, there we go. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I think that what we're going to do is we are going to run back to home base. I'm going to try and keep this within the time constraints that I wanted to. Get up here and then I'm going to take a look at my mappy poo, and we're going to figure out where we're going to go and get some iron from, because we really desperately need some badly. for now, let's get our horse in here safe and warm and tucked in. Very nice inaugural trip there, Phaser. We've clearly got some... Actually, you know what? First of all, let's take this goofy hat off. Let's make this our thumbnail. Like so. Let's turn this off. Oh, nice. So it will not allow us to. Well, let's do this. We'll stand in front of them then. How's that look? There we go. Oh, yeah. And let's actually get one with our bow. Nice. He's posing. Look at that. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning in for another episode. I hope it wasn't horrifically boring. Obviously, there was a lot of running around and stuff, but Phaser here has made it all worth it. We've got just a basic saddle on him and stuff like that, but he's going to open up the world to us in a very significant way. For those of you who like the content, please let's keep the ball rolling and have some more subscriptions in here. If you can give me likes as well, that would be absolutely fantastic. I noticed that my first video that I brought out when I came back this time around has 100 likes. We're close to 100 likes on the other ones. So it is all very, very, very greatly appreciated. If any of you happen to know anybody who might appreciate the content, then a share would be absolutely fantastic. Thank you very, very much for your support. It's greatly appreciated. Be kind to everybody, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.